I am going to Japan. Yes, you heard that right. It is official. I am going to Japan next month. Let's talk about it. Welcome back to YinYangTK, everyone. And yes, you heard that right. I am going to Japan for the first time in my life. I get to actually check off a bucket list item that I've always been looking forward to. This is basically 25 years in the making. Ever since I was 10 years old, I have been thinking about just going to Japan ever since I watched anime of Digimon, you know, when they were in Tokyo, and then also some of the other shows when I was a teenager, and then so on with the NHK documentaries, the NHK vlogs of just the Japanese culture, cuisines, and so forth. So this is something that I've always wanted to do, and I'm excited to do. And I also want to give a special shout out to my buddy Christian. He's my UCI buddy from UC Irvine. We've known each other for a very long time, and we always were dancing with the notion of a bro trip to Japan. And it wasn't until last summer of 2024 in which we kind of said, hey, I think we have a little bit of time, free time for you and me to go to this trip, right? He has time, I have time before, you know, whatever happens. It's especially now with everything uncertainty and, you know, just the world in the state that it is in. I think this is a perfect opportunity just to go to Japan. And after, you know, discussions and planning, it's official. We're going to Japan. It's going to happen next month on April 2025. We're going to go from mid-April all the way until the end of the month, and we'll be back in May. So we're going to be visiting a lot of cities in Japan, especially Tokyo, to name a couple of those cities. Also, we don't have a set schedule of what we're going to do. And I think that's a good thing to do because there's so much to do in Japan that I don't want to be in a schedule-based type of plan, because it feels like you're constrained, that you're kind of, you know, doing things by the book, and sometimes it takes away with the authenticity of what Japan has to offer. So yes, there are things that I want to check out, such as the Nintendo stores, the Square Enix Cafe, the Pokemon centers, the retro video game stores, anime museums, and so forth. All those things. Yes, those are part of my list that I want to do. But again, it's not a make or break type of thing. I want to just take in everything that Japan has to offer. I want to experience the culture, I want to experience the cuisine, and I just want to experience, you know, just stepping on Japanese soil and just taking it all in, the nature, the city, the lights, the smells, just the ambiance of Japan. And you can kind of tell that I'm very excited about this, that this is going to be a freaking awesome experience. I've already, you know, been in the North American region because that's where I live. I've been to Europe. That's when I was a college student. And now I finally have the chance to go to Japan. One of the things that I always wanted to do before I leave this world, right? It's one of those things, like I said, a bucket list item. And yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm going to do probably like a hybrid of a live streaming of where I'm in the city, maybe, or maybe at a park, depending on how good the Wi-Fi is. I'm kind of figuring out everything. But I will also be doing a vlog. So the vlog won't be available probably until maybe if I have some downtime, or you might have to wait until I come back from that trip. It depends, but I will try my best to post pictures and maybe some videos in my social media, also on my YouTube channel, to kind of show you what I am doing at that moment, because I'm entering at early spring. So I'm excited for it. I am looking forward to it. And again, it's a dream come true. I'm excited about it. And what about you guys? What do you guys would recommend for anyone that has been to Japan or are kind of planning to go to Japan? What are some of the recommendations that I should do on this trip? I'm going to be there for 3 weeks. Is there places that I should visit? Are there foods that I should go for? Are there specific restaurants, landmarks, or anything that you think that I should do for those 3 weeks that I'm in Japan. Write your comments below, and if you like the content of this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification so you know when future videos are available. So alright guys, thank you so much for being here and for giving me a lot of love, a lot of feedback, and also for making this Japanese trip come true. Because of you guys, I finally get that opportunity to go. So again guys, thank you so much and stay awesome.